You've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of light heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Thunder's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. He's almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Watch that!
Flush shot, the left hand came in. Blocks it away.
Finish with a hook!
Halfway through round number one. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Great movement to get away from those punches. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Blocks that punch. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Last 10 seconds of this first round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Breathe in. Take a deep breath.
There you go.
Great job that round. You're doing well.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Zones in on that overhand right.
Come on, kid, focus.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Scores up top with a left. scored well upstairs with the right hand. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
And he engages in the clinch.
Keep going.
And he decides to tie up again. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
I shake it off.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
And round number 3 is underway. He missed with that headshot.
Hook! Hook!
Showing you some defense there with the block. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Pace yourself.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, he took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Come on, baby.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Thunder.
Mix it up, mix it up. Left and right, left and right.
Come on, kid, focus.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Final 10 seconds. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
I mean, he's winning, he's taking it. You gotta take it to him this round, all right? You got
Beautiful, beautiful, nice movement. Keep that up, keep moving.
There you go.
Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up a round, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight. Thunder's able to avoid that punch.
Pace yourself.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Relax, relax. Get him, get him. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
And now he scores with that left to the body. Halfway through round number 4. Thunder's hurt bad by a right hand. Wow, I like what he's doing right here, Teddy. He's just taking control of this fight. Hurt his opponent already. Now he's pushing him around, trying to get another shot in.
Yeah, he wants to get full leverage. He wants to get him right in the position where he can nail him a shot and finish this.
Uppercut.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Solid uppercut.
Focus.
Thunder's punch is far off the target.
Keep working.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Oh, what a power punch by Thunder.
Okay, you're doing good. Very good, very good.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Keep your head moving.
You're not focused.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Hook. Hook.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Solid left hand to the head. Right to the head with that right.
Keep moving. Keep your hands up.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
You gotta stand your ground. You gotta take it to him with some big shots without going over the top.
He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
The start of the 6th round. Thunder's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Pace yourself.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Halfway through round 6. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Thunder.
Body shot! Body shot! Left and right! Left and right!
He scores with the jab.
Pace yourself! Keep it going!
Thunder's tagged by that power punch.
Let it go! You gotta protect yourself!
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay?
I'm gonna throw that away.
Keep on this guy. Keep hunting him down, all right? Cut the ring off and move him into the ropes. I want you on this guy. Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up on your...
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Thunder's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Thunder's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
How about that left hand?
Nice.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny...
He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
That was good. You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand?
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Thunder's punch didn't come close. Crashes home with the uppercut. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of bug shots.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? And he just holds on there. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Body shot.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Don't fight going backwards, right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feints to cut the ring off. You can't win this going backwards. Back him up. Always use the feint first.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Thunder's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Oh, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find them upstairs.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Pace yourself.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Left and right. Left and right.
A well-placed overhand right.
Back to the body.
Right to the belt line. Thunder's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Listen, he's done. He's done. Keep boxing smart. In and outside the side.
And now they start round number 10.
Relax, relax.
Thunder's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Well placed, straight right hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Not an accurate hook at all. And a big right hand by Thunder. He's having a much better... Oh, that's gotta hurt. It's gonna take a lot to rise up from that. What a body shot that was. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Thunder's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Yeah. Let it go.
Right to the body. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. Three minutes gone by in this round.
You need to capitalize on these mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
I like the way this fight is shaping up right now. Here we are, the start of round number 11. Thunder's in position to really mount something here. He's closed the gap. This is a small margin he's trailing by on your scorecard.
Joe, he's done harder things. I know this is hard, but he's done harder things in his life. And if he doesn't do this right now, there will be harder days in front of him.
Focus.
He's got to understand simply what he has to do. It's in his hands. Go do it.
Punch! Punch! Body shot!
Just missed scoring with that punch.
Not focusing.
Able to cover up that
Look,
gut.
cover up,
Teddy, it is
cover up.
such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Don't let him get to you, kid. Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. He just missed that shot up top. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
There you go. Keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
Digging deep, digging deep. Nice run. That was good. Keep that up. We have this one.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him. Yeah.
And this is the 12th and final round. Now hugging on the inside.
Pace yourself.
Good counter punch. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Right to the belt line. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
You got this. You got this one.
Good job, buddy.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.